Hello everyone, this is Cthulhuigi. I am very good at re-adding things from a script. Anyway, a couple months ago I got tagged by LPR I watch. I like being smart. Link to her channel should be over in the description. But anyway, I needed to do this and I didn't really have any other ideas for my 1000th video, so here you go, 5 things about me. Well, actually I should probably have things besides video games and things that aren't depressing. So anyway, my first thing I guess is that I really like cats, as I've mentioned in my Let's Plays every so often, or probably more than every so often, but for the past year or two I've been volunteering at a cat shelter in my area, so I have like over 900 hours of volunteer stuff for high school, which is pretty rad, I guess. I mostly just like interacting with the cats. Second, because I'm a traditional boring nerd, I really like science, specifically chemistry right now. For a long time I thought I liked math, and to some extent I still do, but yeah, a lot more than an average person, but mostly I just kind of like the whole logical thinking deal, which isn't really a major part of too many educational activities, unfortunately. Cough, cough, English literature, cough, cough, cough. Oh, what was that? I'm coughing a lot. But, yeah, math started seeming a bit impractical after I got, like, past Algebra 2. So I'm not really too deep into any one science yet, but in all the classes I've taken, I like chemistry. Biology and physics are okay, but besides the explosion factor, I think physics is a bit too, well, the explosion factor is chemistry, but I think physics is a bit too hard-coded into the universe and requires too many mathos and stuff for me to want to do much with it. And biology has way too much memorization, whereas chemistry seems like a good mix of some solid math behind everything, but not being too much to upset my laziness. I sure am good at reading from a script. Of course, it's probably still marginally better than if I was trying to do this off the top of my head. I can't really say much one way or the other right now because I've only taken like one serious class of each, but I do think I probably like chemistry the most still. I mean, I don't know, actually a couple days I'm going to be taking Chemistry 101 because I only had Chemistry 100 last year, so maybe that'll help me decide more. But third, I think I mentioned in my Sunshine video that I'm homeschooled, which is basically why I never have to go to sleep. Well, I have to, but I don't, and I don't have to go anywhere, so it doesn't really affect me quite as much, but I'm not really super passionate about anything. I like it, but it kind of has all the negative associations. I don't like non-scientific associations, so I pretty much do everything at my community colleges or early placement high school deal anyway, so I really don't have any super strong thoughts on that. Just something interesting about me, I suppose. Fourth, man, I had all these planned out a week ago, and now I forgot everything. I think one was probably that I can kind of play the guitar a tiny bit, but I'm kind of bad at practicing, but in general, I really like music, and sometimes after I'm less busy, because lives totally get less busy around this point, right? I need to try to learn how to play stuff right and stuff, or at least some instrument. I have a poor keyboard that's like disintegrating from me not being very good except like hunting, pecking out video game songs every month or so, but and last, I guess I'm learning to speak German, which is pretty neat, although part of me is kind of angry that we don't have a universal language by now. I understand humans are too human-y for that to really happen, so I figured being multilingual is a pretty cool thing to do. Spanish kind of seemed too mainstream, and some of my friends were taking German, so I tried that out, and it's pretty neat so far, except for the part where my amazing flying and scheduling skills involved it taking up my entire summer. So anyway, I sure am good at talking about myself and not sounding super uncomfortable. I guess this isn't the world's most amazing 1000th video, but I do have something a little more interesting in mind for whenever you can scrape up 1,000 subscribers for me. Chop chop. Finally, I have to dump this tagging thing onto 5 other people, so Topmon Hit for making too many videos, I Leonardo for having the misfortune of knowing me, the JES Hal for liking me too much, and let's have some cakes, and the world loves Baby Blade for having too many lives to be a very good Let's Play team. Okay, I'll factate you in the future.